Bienvenidos. Welcome to Ballet Hispánico's Performance for Young People. We want to give special thanks to our partners at the Music Center. We are thrilled to bring this performance to you. Y ahora, a bailar. Hola. Hello. My name is Natalia Mesa, and I am the Community Engagement Director at Ballet Hispánico. I will guide you through a journey of dance while we celebrate our Latinx heritage. You will see 4 pieces from Ballet Hispánico's repertoire. First, Línea Recta from Anabel López Ochoa. Con Brazos Abiertos by Michelle Manzanales. Tiburones by Anabel López Ochoa. And we will finish our journey with Club Havana by Pedro Ruiz. We will make stops along the way to listen to choreographers' insights and the inspirations behind the work. Are you ready for our journey? Excelente. Vámonos. Our first stop is Spain. Flamenco was born around 1610, a couple of centuries after the King Fernando V and Queen Isabel commanded the removal of everyone who was not of the Catholic faith. What a horrible thing to happen. Flamenco was born as a symbol of resistance against oppression in Spain, but its roots originated in Punjab, India, and included a combination of Moorish, Gypsy, early Christian, Judaic, and North African cultures that impacted life in Andalusia. Línea Recta, by choreographer Anabel López Ochoa, combines the strengths of flamenco with ballet and modern forms.
La llevo dentro de mi ser y un espacio, un momento de alegría que me tiene ilusionado desde que de tu tardía. Que ay, caray, que caray, que caray, que caray, que hay que ver las fiestas que se vuelvan caray, que hay que ni la hambre la vamos a sentir. Que mire usted qué gracia tiene este país, que ay, pero qué gracia tiene este país. Es que yo no lo puedo negar, decirlo me hace feliz, porque yo nací mulato y necesito ver Talabarí, y ahí mi padre llamado Panao, y un andaluz figurín, viva la negra criolla, y yo mulatito nací, yo quiero a Cuba, que yo quiero a España, que de hecho la sonrisa mía de mi casa yo nacía, ay te juro se extraña mía, que yo me muero sin ti, y hay mi padre llamado Manao, y un andaluz figurín, viva la negra criolla, y nieta del Talabarí. La llevo dentro de mi ser y un espacio, un momento de alegría que me tiene ilusionado desde que de tu partida. Que hay caray, que caray, que caray, que caray, que hay que ver las fiestas que se van a caer, que hay que ni la hambre la vamos a sentir. Que mire usted qué gracia tiene este país, que hay pero qué gracia tiene este país.
Wow, that was powerful. How about the elegance of the torso? The hand gestures. By the way, those are called floreos, and they are important aspects of flamenco dance. The long legs, pointy feet, those are from ballet forms. And the lifts and partnering sequences are from contemporary and modern. We invited Melissa Verdencia, Ballet Hispanico dancer, to tell us more about the process, the creation, and what she thought about the dance. Welcome, Melissa.
For me, as a Latina woman, working with Anabel and working in this particular piece was incredibly profound for me. In 2016, Ballet Hispanico was able to produce an incredible program led by all Latina choreographers, Anabel being one of them. This piece, Línea Recta, showcased a really strong and poignant vision of a woman. As soon as the curtain goes up, you are enthralled by the image of a long red skirt going vertically down the stage. And to me, that was just captivating. Not only being that figure, but also feeling the audience's expression, whether it was a gasp or literally taking their breath away. Anabel was greatly inspired by flamenco dancers. She studied flamenco for 7 years while growing up. And later on, for this particular piece, she was inspired by the black and white photographs of a Colombian photographer. On the first day of rehearsal, she brought these images and she really honed in on the fact that flamenco dancing is kind of a battle and where negative space is very poignant. Anabel, being the tactile choreographer that she is, she realized she wanted to juxtapose these ideas and show how tactile, contemporary, and balletic movement can be mixed with the strength of flamenco dancers. Línea Recta will always hold a very special place in my heart. It was the first time I got to work one-on-one with Anabel. It was one of my first lead roles at Ballet Hispanico, and it really allowed me to embrace what it meant to be a female, a Latina, in this art form and within our society.
The next excerpt is from Con Brazos Abiertos, or With Open Arms, by choreographer Michelle Manzanales. Can you show me your best open arms? How about like dancers? Let's bring our arms all the way up and open. In ballet, that is called a port de bras. Okay, now let's continue our journey.
The dance that we are about to see explores different aspects of the choreographer's life. As a Mexican-American woman, unlike all immigrants, she struggled to fit while growing up between two cultures, her Mexican heritage and her American home. Let's take a look at the work, and afterwards we can ask Michelle herself what exactly moved her to create the dance.
Acuérdate de Acapulco, de aquellas noches, María Bonita, María del alma. Acuérdate que en la playa con tus manitas las estrellitas las enjuagabas. Cuerpo del mar, juguete, nave, al garete, venían las olas, lo columpiaban. Y mientras yo te miraba, te juro con sentimiento mi pensamiento me traicionaba. Te dije muchas palabras de esas bonitas con que se arrullan los corazones, pidiendo que me quisieras, que convirtieras en realidades mis ilusiones. La luna que nos miraba ya hacía un ratito se hizo un poquito desentendida. Y cuando la vi escondida me arrodillé a besarte y así entregarte toda mi vida. Amores habrás tenido, muchos amores, María bonita, María del alma, pero ninguno tan bueno ni tan honrado como el que hiciste que en mí brotara. Lo traigo lleno de flores como una ofrenda para dejarlo bajo tus plantas. Recíbelo emocionada y júrame que no mientes porque te sientes idolatrada.
Con brazos abiertos, I bring myself to you. Mírame. I'm her. I'm here. I am. Yo soy el presente, el pasado y todo lo que te espera. Are you listening? Gliding in and out of two worlds that collide and combine and will never fully be mine. Escúchame. Estoy aquí con brazos abiertos, without criminality or apologies, without the heat of shame, without chains or borders or green paperwork. Mírame. Una Madonna bonita, peligrosa, pero sweet, pero linda en mi ropa, beautiful in my skin, a moving mountain, a breathing testament. I am here, con brazos abiertos.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Manzanales and I'm the choreographer of Con Brazos Abiertos, the piece that you were just watching. I'm also the school director at Ballet Hispanico. I've been choreographing for many years since I was a very young child, and I love to choreograph. Choreographers are inspired by many different things. It could be anything. It could be music that they really love. It could be a story that they've heard. It could be about their family or science, or maybe even something about themselves. In the two sections that you saw, I was inspired by the sombrero. I'm a Mexican American, and the sombrero carries a lot of meaning for me in many different ways. So as you saw in the first section, it was very energetic and fun. It was a celebration. I don't know if you saw, but there was a hint of mariachis, because mariachis are a big part in our culture, and they wear those beautiful big sombreros that are so much fun. In the second section that you saw, it was a solo, and it had a completely different mood and feeling, but it was all about the different images, metaphors that the sombrero could mean, right? Sometimes she hid behind the sombrero. Sometimes the sombrero felt heavy. Other times it was almost like she was doing a magic trick. It was magical. And all of this was just telling the story from being inspired by that symbol of my culture. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you so much.
Next stop. Can I get a drum roll, please? We're going to New York, to El Barrio. In the next excerpt, choreographer Anabel Lopez Ochoa wanted to denounce the misrepresentation portrayed in media. In Tiburones, Anabel takes back the idea of the West Side Story gang, the sharks, or tiburones, and tells the story from a more authentic perspective. Let's look at the work and then listen to what the choreographer has to say.
For Tiburones, I wanted to show how a group of Latino performers rebel against the entertainment industry, who they feel has been portraying them in cliché and stereotypical ways for so many years. I chose to set the piece on a film set, and one of the dancers actually performs the role of the director, and he gives the performers directions with a whistle and a clapper. And slowly during the piece, the dancers rebel against the authority of the film director. And I really think it's an analogy of what is happening in society nowadays. I think that minorities are tired of seeing incomplete and stereotypical portrayals of their culture in the media.
Thank you, Annabelle. I hope all of you enjoy Tiburones. And now, close your eyes. Imagine a place where the stars are the chandeliers of a dance floor, where the colors burst on the dancers' costumes, where the sound of the sea becomes part of the orchestra and tropical breeze sways to music that plays all night long. Now open your eyes. You're in the famous Tropicana nightclub 1952 in Havana, Cuba, where the music is explosive and the movements are full of our African ancestry and the rumba and mambo are queen and king. Y ahora, Club Havana by Pedro Ruiz.
Toca,
Club Havana Spectacular. I understand that you have some questions, and I have just the right person to answer. Please welcome Artistic Director of Ballet Hispánico, Eduardo Hilar.
Hola! Hello, everyone. I'm Eduardo Vilaro, the Artistic Director and CEO of Ballet Hispánico. I hear you have some questions for me. So the first question, where does the company get dance ideas from? Ideas come from everywhere. They could come from a story, an idea that you have, your culture, and sometimes they can even come from science. I know that's crazy to think about it, but the way we dance is a physical form. Next question, how do we create dances during this pandemic? And do we do group dances? Right now, we're not doing group dances. So what you've seen were recordings of our dances that were pre-recorded right before the pandemic. We hope to be dancing together soon. Third question, número tres. Is it harder for you to do work, or is it just the same? And I think you're referring to the pandemic. It is much harder to do work. We did a whole performance where the choreographers worked from their house and helped the dancers learn the dance in their own homes. So it was very difficult, but it turned out great because artists are very crafty. Final question, número cuatro. What inspires you to dance? For dancers and choreographers, anything can inspire us to dance. What inspired me was my culture and trying to connect as an immigrant to the culture I left behind. And so the music, the dancing, everything about my culture inspires me to do the work I do every day. Adios, amigos, and keep dancing.
And when I say keep dancing, I mean keep dancing. You didn't think you were going to not dance with me, did you? I want everyone to stand up. Stand up wherever you are and shake everything out. Just shake, 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 shake. Take a big breath in and let it out. We are about to learn the merengue. Yes! For those of you who know the merengue, it's from the Dominican Republic. So all I want you to do is just march in place. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get just lower in your knees. 1, 2, 1. Get higher in your knees. 2, 1. Lower again and higher again. Last time, lower and higher. We are warmed up. We're going to do 8 marches to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got that with me? You could do that. Now let's take it forward. Just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. 8 counts right, 8 counts left, 4 forward, 4 back. Ready? With me. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 counts forward. 2, 3, 4. 4 back. 6, 7, 8. Woo! Give yourselves a big round of applause. Now, let's add something a little bit more fancy. When we go forward and back, we're going to do our hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Let's put that together. 8, 8. 4 with hands, 4 with hands. 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, get lower. 5, 6, 7, 8, a little lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and forward with your arms. 4 and back. Again. 2, 3, 4 and back. 6, 7, 8. How'd that go? You're almost ready? I have one more thing for you to learn. Ready? Just march in place. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you do that? I know you know this. Do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's my favorite thing in the world. It's called the washing machine. What does a washing machine do but go round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it goes like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna turn on the music. Maestro, please. Epa! Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 5, 8, 1, 5. Forward, 4 counts. And back. 4 again. And back. Here we go, new stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch the machine. We start again. 1. Can you get lower? Lower. Yes. Forward. 1. 4. Back. And 1. Back. Here we go. New. 1. Watch the machine. 1 more time. 1. Watch the machine. Job. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll turn this back over to the fabulous Natalia. Adios, amigos.
You have been an amazing audience. It has been a pleasure to guide you. Ha sido un placer guiarnos. Adiós, amigos.